Alright, so kung wala pa nagpapaalala sa inyo, I just want to remind everyone that it is already April. And yes, it has been 4 months since 2022 started, and I think that personally, I think April is the best time, to think, and to act upon what you want to do for the rest of the year. But sometimes, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to figure out what it is that you want to do. So in this video, we will be getting some messages from the Oracle decks that I have here to extract some powerful messages just for you. I see the light. The song from Rapunzel, or the song from Tangled is playing in my head right now. Is that? And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new. Alright, so I'm getting that as a powerful song for some of us here, including myself. So some of us might have been seeing the light after a very, very difficult time in the shadow. So that's one thing that could be happening here. So before anything else, I just like to first cleanse the space that we have here. I'm gonna cleanse my own energy, and then I'm gonna cleanse this energy, the energy of this space that we are all in. I know that you are all watching from either your phone or your computer, while I'm here speaking in front of my camera. But the thing is, you have to understand that whenever we read a tarot, or whenever we read cards, we read beyond time. So whenever you're watching this, even though it's not April, the moment that you're watching this video is the destined time that you should be watching this video, and you just have to trust that. Before anything else, we are going to be using SOLUNA Palo Santo plus White Sage Liquid Energy Mist. We've been making this since 2020, and the reason that we made this was because 2020 held a lot of energies that was so uncomfortable for everyone, a lot of people, including myself. I had to make a Palo Santo and White Sage liquid smudge just to ground my energies daily. Now, I'm using this for my tarot reading, so whenever I start a tarot reading, I will always cleanse my energy first, and cleanse the energy that I'm working with and the energy that we're all in right now. And of course, you're also part of that. So here's some liquid smudge for you. Drinking coffee while reading is a habit that I got from my mentor, Robert Rubin. Shout out, I love that guy. For this coffee though, I am drinking the Ultra Green Coffee. This is the Jamocha Premium Coffee Blend. This is non-GMO, gluten-free, no table sugar added. There is cacao, there is mangosteen, moringa, there's bitter melon, so it's very, very healthy. You're not just gonna get coffee, you're getting a lot more than caffeine. Alright, so let us get the cards for this. The first deck that we'll be using is the Minimalist Oracle deck, and this is, I believe, by Rachel Lieberman. I'm not sure if I'm saying her wrong, Bieberman, whatever. Alright, so let's vibe. So the messages that we're gonna get is a message for the collective for the month of April. Oh, and there is Alright, Spirit. Alright. The first card that we got is Your Best in Reverse. And what I'm hearing is that there's a lot of people watching this video who feels like they are not enough. And it's probably the external factors that could manifest, like your family members, your friends, your lovers, or whoever it is that is making you feel like that externally. There is that feeling that I'm getting that someone or something may be enabling you to feel like you are not enough. For all those who needed to hear that, I hope you got that clearly. Your best again. So I guess there's a lot of people who really doesn't feel like they're enough, or who feels like their best is not enough. So to all those people who feel like what you're doing or the effort that you're exerting is not enough, that to the point that you're tiring yourself, you gotta take a break. Hindi lahat ng bigat ng mundo nakasalalay sa balikat mo. You have to realize that you are heavily supported here, and you might not feel that right now, you might not see that right now, but if you only stop, pause, if you only take one moment to pause and just feel, you will realize that you are not so alone. You're not so victim here. You're not really a victim. You're a victim to your own perceptions. Hey, so, grabe this card. Oh, 333 on my camera over here. So the light is coming through. So for all those people who felt like they haven't been enough or they're not enough, I'm seeing that within the next few days or a few weeks, the light will come through those cracks inside your ego or on your ego. Whenever the ego cracks, it is an opportunity for the light to seep in through those cracks. So be proud of those cracks that you might be judging all the time as weakness of yours or as weaknesses in general. All right, so another message is current consciousness. Ooh, I love that, current consciousness. The thing is, what I'm hearing is that you all have to realize that every day that we are living on this planet, we are evolving consciousness. We are moving from one state of consciousness to another. All right, and how Spirit is telling me to interpret is that with all these colors, we have to realize that it's okay for some other people not to understand what kind of consciousness we have. Or in simpler terms, I feel like this is a message for all of us to understand the individuality of everyone. Though individuality may in itself be an illusion. Because, a lot of people have been stuck in their own judgments that I am more spiritual, I am more enlightened than you because I know this and you don't, and I am living this way and you're not. The thing is, we have to realize that we are all different colors of one rainbow. That color. And whenever we see someone with a color lower than ours, we have to realize to always keep ourselves grounded in that moment, because that is an opportunity to learn that we are all different colors of one rainbow. And no one is above the other. No one is more advanced than the other. No one is more weak than another. We're just where we are supposed to be. And we just have to be at peace with that. For this next part of the video, we're going to be using this affirmators. 50 affirmation cards to help you help yourself. Yeah. So, let's get on. So, let's take it out of the box. ASMR style. We are using this condenser mic. So, we're gonna make use of it. Ooh, bad idea. I should have, may tatlong lumabas. Dalawang lumabas. May dalawang lumabas sa card, and I'm gonna get this. First card is divine timing. Like, what is that all about? Like, everything is in timing, and timing is in everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. So there is that message for everyone here that, again, we are where we are supposed to be at the right time that we are meant to be there. So if you are here right now, and if you're not there where you want to be, if you're not there in your dreams, living out your dreams, then you have to understand that this life is a process. Any kind of manifestation is a process, and you are currently at that lower process. However, a process is a process, and when the deeper you go, the higher you go up once you bounce back. And the only thing that, is keeping you, in this low point is that you haven't yet bounced back. You have to make that bounce. You have to make that momentum to bounce. You have to be the one to create that momentum for yourself. But that bounce, the velocity of that bounce is very, very much guided. It's very, very much calculated for you. So have that faith, have that faith that everything is happening the way that they are supposed to. And it's crazy, I haven't even looked at this card. Abundance. This card is saying abundance. And divine timing plus abundance. A lot of people here are there right now. Yung sa punto na yun wherein they're just, why isn't my abundance here yet? Like, why am I having a hard time? Why am I struggling with my finances perhaps? Why am I struggling with my career? Why am I not having it good like other people? Why am I not yet successful? Okay, this is the problem. We keep on comparing ourselves to other people. And, we just have to at least go to a point wherein we can understand that everyone is just receiving what they are destined for. So, the moment that you stop questioning someone else's blessings, that's the minute that you attract yours even closer. Because the thing is, we've always, we've been subconsciously taught to always question someone else's blessings by being envious, by being jealous. But the minute we start learning how to be happy for someone else's success, that's the minute we show the universe that, hey, universe, we are ready to be in a state of abundance because we are grateful. We are grateful even for the moments that we have nothing. Okay, so for this last card, this goes out to everyone. So I feel like this is going to be something very, very special, something very important for us, a message that we can all probably relate to. So give us one card, just one card. Ups and downs. That's beautiful. Ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and downs makes me want to puke sometimes, but they're also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back and even puking on yourself, it makes a good story. So I feel like this card is telling us to find the beauty, to find the beauty in all things that we think is ugly. And that includes the painful experiences that we've had in the past. I feel like once we start learning how to find the beauty in both the ups and the downs that we encounter in our lives, that is also a great way to start being grateful. And again, gratitude is really your ticket to your dreams, because by being grateful, you put yourself in a vibration, in an energy wherein you are just a magnet for everything you could ever want. So learn to appreciate the ups and the downs, because when you do, you attain and unlock a power like no other, right? So that is all for this video, and I hope you got something out of value from this. And if ever you are looking for a tarot reading, I am accepting bookings right now. I have some slots open, so just reach out and connect, and I'll see you when I see you.